Hey y'all, welcome to the 21 Minutes or Less podcast. Today we're talking all about pet peeves and we finna get straight into it. So one of my biggest pet peeves is lying. Like, do not lie to me at all. I don't care who you is, friends, boyfriends, family. Don't lie to me, because I'm gonna always look at you different after that. Like, is you telling the truth? Is you lying? And I kind of just get irritated with you, and it's like a ruiner for friendships.
Yeah,
I can't trust you. So trust is everything.
Is that your only one?
I think that's the biggest one, but
okay.
I got plenty. I don't like when people like, I'm real big on social justice and stuff, so I don't like when people like abuse people. I'm really into children. Like, I love kids. I feel like they're so defenseless. Yeah. So that's another one of my pet peeves, like people that abuse children, rape children, beat, whatever, like anything to kids. I don't like you after that.
Yeah. What about like something physical that somebody does, or like I know a lot of people don't like how certain people chew, or like stuff like that, you know, like a smacking.
I don't care.
Right, that's
like,
how I am. Like,
I can't
really
control
don't care.
your actions, but I feel like it's just some things internally that you shouldn't do. So actions, no, chew, smack, whatever, I don't care, because I chew crazy. So
okay.
It's like, I'm not gonna be
But
upset.
you know what, I would just say, like, chew with your mouth closed, because I don't want all that, like,
yeah,
debris coming my way.
I think I'm way more etiquette based if I'm around other people, but like on the phone or something when nobody's there, like I'm probably gonna be smacking in your ear.
Yeah, I don't really think I smack or anything, but who knows. But I don't really care about what other people do as far as you know, like, I know people that really irritates people. Like, they don't like hearing people chew, they don't like people when they do certain stuff with their eyes, just it just be like little stuff that people just be like, oh my god, I can't stand. But I really can't say I have like anything specific that I just can't stand, fit, you know, like action wise. Like, I think it's the same thing as far as, like, of course, lying. I feel like that's a big thing for me. Like, I can't stand, not even just lying, when people lie for no reason. Or like little stuff they don't have to lie about. Like, you didn't even have to lie about that. Like, what are you doing? Like, that irritates my soul. Like, just because I'm really like honest, say what I want to say. So it's just like, if you're not on that same thing as being honest, I just can't get down with you like that. Like, I hate somebody that just lie for no reason, like stupid stuff.
You can't do with that. It's like, I can't trust you.
That came from, I know that this might be a little deep, but the lying part, it came from like my dad. Like, when I was younger, he would tell me he would like do stuff and then he would never do it. So that's like, it irritates me. It's like a trigger when somebody does that. So it's
like, did you really just then when they lie to your face,
right?
Like,
and then you already know that it's a lie.
You know the truth.
You know it's the truth, and you just want to see if they gonna lie or not. And then they still lie. You be like, you should have just told the truth. Like,
it's the waste of time.
I can't stand that. But other than that, I feel like, I don't know, like, I don't know. It seems like I'm not that picky when it comes to like certain stuff. I guess I don't know if I don't want to say it's a pet peeve, but like, I don't like people all up on me, like, you know, like if somebody just too close to you and stuff. Like, even like when I used to get on a bus, like in high school and stuff, like, it's all these seats and then you sit right next to me. That irritates me. Like, why do you want to be so into my space? Like, especially if I don't know you. Like, why are you right here? Like, why did you choose out of all these however many seats on the bus and you come sit right next to me? Like I can't stand that. That's one thing I hate, when people so close. Like, even when I'm standing in line or something and the person feel like they on my back and I turn around and look like, dang, and I'll move, because I don't like people being that, like, why are you this close to me? You don't know me. Like, especially now,
you've been social distance.
But now it's like, I mean, I'm happy they have the little lines now where people can't step that close. But some people still just be close, and it's not even because I'm worried about, you know, COVID, but it's just because, why are you close to me? Like, I can't stand that.
I guess going back off what you were saying, one of my pet peeves is when older people or like parents expect their little kids to know certain stuff and like, oh, you know better, you shouldn't. And I'm like, no, they are a baby, they don't know what they're doing. It's like, I guess my pet peeve is them not having patience, because I feel like that can traumatize the child in a sense.
But on the other end, I don't like when kids be running around the store and shit. Like,
some stuff the kids do know. So that's why I like, coming from a parenting point of view, like, I know certain stuff that my child know. Like, I know for a fact, like, if she says she's 2 years old, I know she knows she's 3. So why are you saying you 2? Like, I know you know that. So why are you
I'm not talking about, like, with nothing like that.
Yeah, like, certain stuff you just know your child know. But, like, if it's, you know, other stuff, like, you know, they doing some math problems or something, and you beating them because they got it wrong. Now, that's bogus. Like,
I don't know. I feel like parents need to have their kids right in the stores and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
that is.
I understand it's a learning experience and it's gonna take time, but it's no reason why your child should be crying because they can't get no candy.
Right,
like,
crying or running around the store or screaming and all the stuff. Like, and my baby don't really, she's pretty good and stuff. I don't really have a problem with her crying and stuff, but I experienced, like, my little brother, he used to do that to my mama all the time. And, like, literally, it's not like we wasn't disciplined. My mama didn't play with us. It was just him. Like, he would literally fall out in the middle of the store. Oh, wow. And, like, so she just stopped taking him to the store with us. Like, he had to stay home with my grandma or something because he was to the point where he would literally bang his head on the floor and all types of stuff. And she didn't do nothing.
Was he talking at that time?
Yes. It wasn't nothing wrong with the boy. Like, literally fine, knew how to talk, everything. He would just cry, bang his head on the floor, all types of stuff. It was just him. Like, we don't know what, you know, and my mama didn't know how to deal with it because me and my brother wasn't like that. So, and then she couldn't whoop him in the store, you know, because people calling.
Child abuse.
So she just would just let him do it. It wasn't nothing else she could really do about it. So she just stopped taking him to the store at some point. She was just like, So I get on that end, but if you're, especially if they're bigger, like
they
5, 6, 7,
they know better.
Come on now.
Like, don't talk about like babies.
Yeah.
So what's the cutoff age for you to be acting up in the store? Like 2?
I mean, they don't call it terrible twos, but
I say like, I give it to like 3, almost 4.
Yeah, because I feel like they're still trying to develop and deal with their emotions. They don't know how to express themselves, so the only thing they know since a baby is to cry, or, you know, to get your attention. Or
it depends though. It depends on what type of child they are, because I don't expect that from my daughter, only because I know she knows how to talk and tell me, oh, I'm sleepy, or she does it any other time. So why you can't tell me now that you're sleepy or something in the store? So I don't expect her to cry. I expect her to tell me, oh, I'm sleepy, oh, I want this. So, like, certain kids, I feel like going back to knowing your child, you know what type of child you have. You know if they know how to express themselves or not. So, if she was to cry, I would be so mad, because that's not what you usually do at home. You usually speak what's wrong with you. So, don't act like that in the store either. So.
Yeah. At that point, it's kind of like, okay, why are they doing this? Because it's out of character at that point. So, it's like, is there an underlying issue? I don't know. Is there an underlying issue because you acting out of character? So, yeah, I don't know.
So, like, how do you teach your child how to, like, express themselves? Do you just use words? Do you use, like, pictures with smiley face and a frowny face? Like,
I feel like she just knew. Like, you know how some kids just smart? Like, that's her. Like, she just, like, sometimes she tell me stuff and I didn't even know she knew it. Like, she'll just say, or she's like, I'm sleepy, I'm tired. So I really feel like it's her learning from the stuff I allow her to watch and stuff, but also me, you know, like, she might hear me and her dad talk sometimes. Like, we don't try to argue in front of her, but, like, if I say something, he'd be like, what's wrong with you? And I say, well, I'm upset because of this. So I think she hears us say that, and then she knows, okay, that's the way I'm supposed to do it. Sometimes she cries and I tell her, hey, look, you don't have to cry about this. You could just tell me what's wrong, and then we could go from there. So now that she's getting bigger, she's crying less and telling me, oh, this is why I'm mad, or this is what happened, or whatever.
But you hit on a good point, is that she learning from y'all.
Yeah.
So if she's learning that good behavior from y'all, it's kind of like, okay, being a role model to the behavior that I want to see in her.
Yeah. It's definitely, I see some kids that, you know, all they experience is their parents just screaming or whatever, and then that's what they do. And then the parent be like, why are you screaming? Why are you cussing? Why are you this? Hello, 'cause you do it all the time. Like,
exactly.
You do it. So we try not to argue and stuff in front of her, and just have conversations. So she have conversations like she's, you know, a teenager. Like she talk like she a teenager. So we go from there.
Yeah. Okay. Any more pet peeves? Not for real.
No. But you know what's crazy? As soon as I leave, I'm gonna take a
well, I should have said that.
Well, okay, y'all. It looks like this is the end of our episode. Make sure y'all go follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, 21 Minutes or Less, and type 21 Minutes or Less podcast and YouTube to see all our videos. And then go follow our personal pages. Mine is Keisha Milana.
Mine is Riz Monet.
And mine is Miss Butterfly 21.
All right, we'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.